So welcome back everybody into another London session. As you can see over here on GJ, I'm looking for sells below 183.625 and possible buys above 0.875. As you can see, these are the most recent PSAs. We are coming into, it's already London session, London Open. So we can expect some volume coming back into the chart, and let's see what is actually happening. I'm going also now to have a look at other pairs because I want to sort of spread my portfolio. As you can see, I spot that gold is not moving at all, and I go to euro-dollar and I see that is a possible break and retest on the downside. So what I do is I actually move on and have a look at euro-dollar, EurUSd. You can see now after jogging a little bit with the zoom, now I open the chart of euro-dollar, 60-tick chart as always, and let's see. As you can see, we're already seeing a break and retest. The spread is very low, it's basically 0 pips, 0.1 pip, and let's have a look at now the possible trade ideas for EurUSd during the London session. So we are seeing GJ is in a range, still into the range, and now I'm simply copying the PPLs on euro-dollar. I mean, so let's see the PSA. As you can see, we will take sells below this last low and buys above the last highs. We have enough range, and we are using a 2.5, as you can see over here, 2.5 pips stop loss and 10 pips TP. Euro-dollar is moving, gold is stuck, GJ is still in the range, and we are seeing a breakout. So I'm not taking any sell now, but I'm placing a sell limit because I want to catch the retest of the level and adjust the stop loss and TP accordingly, not as based on the GJ pattern, which is 5 to 20. This is a 2.5 to 10 because it's the fact that there's no spread. We can really use a very, very, very tight stop loss, as you can see. The only thing is that GJ is getting the breakout. When I'm not at the chart, I'm going to the bottom, as you can see. I'm not acting on it, I'm not moving anything. We can see a clear breakout of my PSA, and then in a couple of candles, what we are going to see is the actual retest of the area. So now we see a strong breakout. You see the spread is higher and bigger than euro-dollar. So if I think that I can use a much smaller stop loss compared to the other one. So now the breakout is strong. I'm just waiting for in a couple of candles to have a retest of these last PSAs, and now after a very small candle, what we are seeing is this actual the very next candle is actually pushing bullish, which is actually what we want. I'm still not at the chart while this happens, but I'm not even sure that I will be able to take this trade. Now I'm going to talk about why. As you can see, now we have a bullish candle, very nice, 10 ticks left, and unless I enter over here, there's not a real full retest of my PSA. We're still like a couple of pips away from it, so I don't know if in live trading I will be able to enter, because after that, that's the perfect entry that I know it's my setup, because it's no drawdown, and the price then directly moves down, directly moves in my direction. So that would have been the entry, but I also miss the further entry, because now if I am adaptive enough, if I am mindful, what I should be seeing is that, okay, maybe I missed this entry, if I missed it, and otherwise I will be happy because the price is moving so quickly into my profit area now. But you can see that the price created a pivot, created a new lower low, right where there was the last low, As you can see now, I come back to the chart to see that my sell limit was not activated by a single pip, and then we'll be basically into profits. As you can see here, now where am I now? Why am I not seeing this retest of this last low? I only see it afterwards, and that's something that of course I need to work on. But we are clearly retesting after the breakout. We are clearly retesting the last lower low. So that's where another possible entry, if I miss the first one, should be taken. You can see it over here. Price is reacting, is slowing down exactly at the PSA. And in a few seconds, we are going to see that I realize it. I think I realize it when I see a bearish candle. So when it is already too late, but it's good to realize it because it's something that I can ingrain in my brain. As you can see, first I look at euro dollar and then I see, okay, where is price reacting? I see bearish. I say, okay, now price is creating a pivot exactly at my PSA, and but I'm not that ready to enter yet. But I'm starting to realize that, okay, this is not reacting somewhere randomly. It is reacting at some important PSA, which is actually the last low. So that's the question that I'm asking with myself. It's, okay, now, where is this some random price action, or is this happening at some relevant price point? Is it just a reaction? Regular reaction in the middle of the range, or is it at some level? As you can see, I still haven't figured it out. And let's see when when will I understand. Okay, and now I see, okay, so this is reacting at the same level. So yeah, yeah, that could have been a pivot entry. Yes, euro dollar still goes, and now I'm just trying to make a playbook. What are the characteristics that make a trade my A+ setup? Gold, GJ, euro dollar, and it's very good to, it's a sort of journal. Then I see that GJ jumps into profits. These are 30 pips of profit, and the first one would have been even more, but the scalp is 20 pips. And then we go and see on euro dollar. If it happened on GJ, I think, okay, is the volume coming in only on GJ or not? So let's have a look at euro dollar as well. As you can see, my entry on euro dollar would have been profitable, 12 pips, way more than enough to have a DTP. Unluckily, I didn't get activated before going into my TP area, but yeah, 2.5 pips stop loss, more than enough. And yes, that's basically it.